Hey everybody, welcome to the next installment of the Leadership in Action series of videos with S.H.I.E.L.D. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to pitch ideas to your team. Oftentimes as the leader with the bigger perspective, you may have some ideas for your team members, and the best way to approach that is, and I've touched a little bit on this before, it's to get your people involved in the process. Sit them down, call a meeting, make sure that you put the agenda for the meeting out, and I will do a video someday here soon on how to conduct a meeting because we all love those so very much. But anyway, you get your people together and you pitch the idea, and you do it in a way where you're asking what they think versus just telling them what the idea is. And what that does for you is it opens the floor up for ideas, and they can tell you about some constraints or some issues that you may have with your idea, and you work through it together. Leaders oftentimes, and let me rephrase that, people who are in a leadership position oftentimes think that they have to come up with all the ideas, and that's just not true. Sometimes you have to ask your team members for their ideas, run your ideas by them, so that way you create some buy-in with the team. Now the idea is the team's idea, not just your idea. You get the creativity going. You can capitalize on some strengths some people have. You can identify weaknesses there. You can see if you're pitching an idea, if maybe someone's not really contributing, maybe this isn't something that they're good at, and you can work on that. And that goes back to developing your people. The way not to do this, of course, is to call everyone together and say, hey, everybody, I have an idea. We're going to do this and this and this and this. And oh, by the way, why didn't you already think of this? Why am I always thinking of everything? I don't have time. It's like all those things that I'm sure that some of you have heard before, where your boss has this idea and he just rams it right down your throat, and this is what's going to happen right now. No solicitation of ideas from the team whatsoever. Just this is what's going to happen. That's not being a leader. That's being a dictator. So I would definitely encourage you not to do that, and to take the approach that I talked about first, which is collaboration-based and empowerment-based versus I'm the boss, this is what's going to happen. Why haven't you already thought about this? Why am I coming up with everything? Now people aren't bought in, and now they're just doing it because you told them to. So it's not the team's goal now. It's just yours, and that's not how you build effective teams. So if there are questions or comments on this, please leave them below, and I will get back to you, and I will see you next time.